Good morning, students. Standard 8th, Chapter 2, Linear Equations in One Variable, Part 2. The previous class, we have started new chapter, that is Chapter 2, Linear Equations in One Variable. And we have studied what is algebraic expression and equations, what is linear equation in one variable, and we have solved some sums from exercise 2.1. After that, we have studied exercise 2.2, that is word problems, till question number 12. And today we are going to study the remaining sums from exercise 2.2. Question number 13. A rational number is such that when you multiply it by 5 by 2 and add 2 by 3 to the product, you get minus 7 by 12. What is the number? Question is clear. So rational number is not given here. So you have to assume that the number be x. Let the required rational number be x. As per the condition. So what is the condition given here? When you multiply it, it means x, the rational number, by 5 by 2. So what you have to do here? X multiplied by 5 by 2. And add. Add means plus 2 by 3. So plus 2 by 3. You get minus 7 by 12. So is equal to minus 7 by 12. Now multiply 5 into x, that is 5x by 2 plus 2 by 3 is equal to minus 7 by 12. Now take all the constant term one side and variables another side. So this is plus 2 by 3. If it goes here, it becomes minus 2 by 3. So 5 by 2x is equal to minus 7 by 12 minus 2 by 3. Clear? Now you have to find the LCM of 12 and 3 because they are unlike fractions. So find the LCM of 12 and 3. That is homework for you. You can find the LCM yourself. Now LCM of 12 and 3 we got 12. So 5 by 2x is equal to, right, fraction as it is, minus 7 by 12 minus 3 fours are 12. So multiply 4 in the numerator. 2 fours are 8. That is minus 7 minus 8 divided by 12. Clear? Now write 5 by 2. 5 by 2x is equal to, both are negative numbers, so we can add. So minus 7 minus 8, that is minus 15 upon 12. Now this is multiplication. If it goes here, it becomes division. So we can write x is equal to minus 15 by 12 divided by 5 by 2. Now whenever division comes, we have to put multiplication sign and take the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 5 by 2? That is 2 by 5. So we can write like this: x is equal to minus 15 upon 12 multiplied by 2 by 5. Now we can cut both. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are. Clear? Now 2 ones are 2 and 2 six are 12. Again 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. Is it clear? Once again cut yourself here. 5 ones are 5 and here 5 threes are 15. Clear? Now cut here 2. 2 ones are 2 and 2 6 are 12. Now again 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. It's clear? Now multiply yourself. Minus 1 into 1, that is minus 1. 2 ones are 2. So what is the answer? X is equal to minus 1 by 2. So what is the meaning of x? X means the required rational number. Hence the required rational number is minus 1 by 2. It's clear? Now question number 14. Lakshmi is a cashier in a bank. She has currency notes of denominations rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10 respectively. The ratio of these notes is 2 is to 3 is to 5. The total cash with Lakshmi is 4 lakh. How many notes of each denomination does she have? Question is clear. So there is a lady. Her name is Lakshmi. She is a cashier in a bank and she has currency notes of rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10. And how many notes? That not given, but ratio is given, that is 2 is to 3 is to 5. And total cash with Lakshmi, that also given, that is 4 lakh. We have to find how many notes of rupees 100 and rupees 50 and rupees 10. Okay. Now let number of notes of rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10 be. It is given 2 is to 3 is to 5. So what will write? 2x, 3x and 5x respectively. Given the total cash with Lakshmi is 4 lakh. What is the meaning of this? She is having 2x notes of 100. So what is the total amount of 100 rupees? 2x multiplied by 100. It's clear? Suppose you have 5 notes of rupees 100. So how much amount do you have? So what will do? 100 multiplied by 5. That is 500 rupees you have. Same way, this lady have 2x notes of rupees 100. So what is the total amount of 100 rupees? 2x multiplied by 100. Clear? So 2x multiplied by 100 plus this is total cash. That means how many 100 rupees notes plus how many 50 rupees notes plus how many 10 rupees notes. So we know that 2x notes of rupees 100, that is 2x multiplied by 100 plus now 3x notes of rupees 50. So how to write? 3x multiplied by 50 plus 5x notes of rupees 10. So that is 5x multiplied by 10 is equal to 4 lakh. Is it clear? This sentence, this equation is clear for you? Yes. Now multiply 100 2s are 200x plus 53 are 150x plus 10 5s are 50x is equal to 4 lakh. Now we have to add 200 plus 150, that is 350. 350 plus 50, that is 400. X is equal to 4 lakh. Now x is equal to, this is multiplication, if it goes here it becomes division. 4 lakh divided by 400. Now we can cut 1 by 1. So 1010 cut. Again 1010 cut. Now we can write 4 ones are 4. And how much? 4 ones are 4. And how many 0 left? 3 0, right? So put 3 0, that is 1000. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 1000. Clear? Hence, the required number of notes of, so we got x is equal to 100. So how many 100 rupees notes? We got 2x and x is 1000. So that is 2 into 1000, that is 2000 notes of rupees 100. Now 50 notes. So that is 3x and x we got 1000. So 3 multiplied by 1000, that is 3000. And rupees 10 notes, and that is 5x. So 5 multiplied by 1000, that is 5000. It's clear? Question number 15. I have a total of rupees 300 in coins of denomination rupees 1, rupees 2 and rupees 5. The number of rupees 2 coins is 3 times the number of 5 rupee coins. The total number of coins is 160. How many coins of each denomination are with me? Question is clear? So I have a total of how much rupees? 300 rupees in coins. And these coins contains rupees 1, rupees 2 and rupees 5. And number of 2 rupee coin is 3 times number of 5 rupee coins. So what we can take? Let number of rupees 5 coins be x. So we have taken number of 5 rupee coin is x. So how many 2 rupee coins? 3 times number of 5 coins. That is 3 multiplied by x. Now total number of coins is 160. So number of rupees 1 coin. How many 1 rupee coins? So first we will add 5 rupee coin and 2 rupee coin. Then we will subtract from total number of coins. That is 160 minus x plus 3x. It's clear? They have only 1, 2 and 5 rupee coins. So 5 we have taken x and 2 we got 3x. So how can you find 1? Total 160 coins. From this 160 coin we will add 2 rupee and 1 rupee coins. From this total number of coins, we will subtract 2 rupee and 5 rupees coins. It's clear? Now 160 minus x plus 3x, that is 4x. Now we have to find total amount of rupees 5. So 5 rupees x coin. So how much total amount? 5 into x, that is 5x. Now total amount of rupees 2. How many 2 rupee coins? 3x. So 3x multiplied by 2, that is 3 2s are 6x. Now how much 1 rupee amount? Total how many coin? 160 minus 4x multiplied by 1. That is 160 minus 4x. It's clear? For example, you have 300 rupees notes. So what is the total amount you have? 100 multiplied by 3, that is 300 rupees you have. Same way, I have x coins of rupees 5. So what is the total amount? That is 5 multiplied by x, that is 5x. And 3x coins of rupees 2. So that is 3x multiplied by 2, that is 3 2s are 6x. It's clear now? Now what is the total amount I have? Total amount is rupees 300. It's clear? Now total amount means this 5x plus 6x plus 160 minus 4x. So 5x plus 6x plus 160 minus 4x is equal to 300. Now we can add 5x plus 6x, that is 11x. 11x minus 4x, that is 7x, plus 160 is equal to 300. Is it plus 160? If it goes here, it becomes minus 160. So 7x is equal to, subtract yourself, or homework only. So 300 minus 160, that is 140. Now x is equal to 140. This is multiplication. If it comes here, division. So 140 divided by 7. 7 2s are 14 and 1 0. That is 27s are 140. So x is equal to 20. Now we got x 20. So how many rupees 5 coins? That is x. So we can say that 20 rupees 5 coins. Now how many 2 rupee coins? That is 3x. Substitute the value of x, that is 20. So 3 20s are, it is 60. We can say that 60 rupees 2 coins. Number of rupees 1 coins, that is 160 minus 4x, and x is 20. So 160 minus 4 20s are 24s are 80. So 160 minus 80, 80. So we can say that 20 rupees 5 coins and 60 rupees 2 coins and 80 rupees 1 coin. Is it clear? Question number 16. The organizers of an essay competition decided that a winner in the competition gets a prize of rupees 100 and a participant who does not win get a prize of rupees 25. The total prize money distributed is rupees 3000. Find the number of winners if the total number of participants is 63. Now, what do you understand from this question? They are conducting one essay competition, and those are winning, that means those are winner, they will get rupees 100, and those are, and a participant who does not win, that means those are not winning, right? So they will get a price of rupees 25. So winner get rupees 100 and loser get rupees 25. And what is the total prize amount? That is 3000. And how many participants total? 63. And we have to find the number of winners. It's clear? Now, let the number of winners be x. So total number of participants is 63. So number of participants who does not win the prize. Number of winners is x and participant is 63. So how many participants who does not win the prize? 63 minus x. It's clear? Now, amount got by winners. How much amount they will get? One person will get rupees 100. So total how many winners? X. So what is the total amount got by winners? 100 multiplied by x, that is rupees 100x. It's clear? Total number of winners is x and one winner will get rupees 100. So total amount is 100 multiplied by x, that is 100x. Now amount got by losers. Loser will get rupees 25, and how many are the does not win the prize? 63 minus x. We can write 63 minus x multiplied by 25. Now multiply yourself 63 into 25. That is all homework only, all multiplication, because you are 8th standard. You have to do all multiplication work yourself. 63 minus 25 and check the answer. It is correct or not. So that I got, that is 1575 minus 25 into x, 25x. Now total prize money that is given rupees 3000. That means how much amount for winners, that is 100x, plus how much amount got by losers, that is who does not win the prize, that is 1575, that is 1575 minus 25x is equal to 3000. Now 100x minus 25x, that is both will write together and this plus will goes here, become minus. So 3000 minus 1575. Now 100 minus 25, that is 75x is equal to, if we subtract, we will get 1425. Subtract and check the answer. Now x is equal to 1425. This is a multiplication. If it comes here, it becomes division. This division I can do here. 75 ones are 75. Now just borrow here. So 12 minus 5, that is 7. And here 30 minus 7, that is 6. 675. 75 nines are 675. So what is the answer? 19. So x is equal to 19. What is the meaning of x? Number of winners. So therefore the number of winners is equal to 19. It's clear? Now we are going to study next exercise, that is exercise 2.3. Solve the following equations and check your result. Question number 1. 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. So write the question once again. Now what you have to do first, arrange the variables in one side and numbers in another side. So this is plus 2x. If it comes here, it becomes minus. So we can write 3x minus 2x is equal to 18. What is 3x minus 2x? 3 minus 2, that is 1x. We can write it as x. So x is equal to 18. It's clear? Now you have to check your result. So what is the meaning of check? Just substitute the value in the LHS and in the RHS. Both answers are same, so we can say that our answer is correct. Verified. So write the question. 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. We have to substitute the value of x is equal to 18. So that is LHS is equal to, what is LHS? Left hand side. So what is given here? 3x. So 3 multiplied by x means 18. 3 into 18, that is 18 3s are 54. Now take RHS. What is RHS here? 2x plus 18. Now x means 18. So 2 multiplied by 18 plus 18. It's clear? We are substituting the value for x. X we got 18. So just substitute in the LHS and RHS. So 2 into 18 plus 18. 18 2s are 36. 36 plus 18. What is the answer? 54. So what is LHS? 54. RHS also 54. So both answers are same. So LHS is equal to RHS. Hence verified. It's clear? So first you have to solve and you have to find the value of x. Then you have to substitute LHS and RHS and show that both answers are same. It's clear? Question number 2. 5t minus 3 is equal to 3t minus 5. What is the variable here? T. Okay. Now, write the question once again. Now, you have to arrange variables in one set and constants in another set. Now, this is plus 3t. If it comes here, it becomes minus. So, 5t minus 3t is equal to minus 5. This minus comes here, it becomes plus. So, minus 5 plus 3. Now, subtract 5t minus 3t. So, 5 minus 3, that is 2t is equal to minus 5 plus 3. One is negative number, one is positive number. What you have to do? You should subtract. So 5 minus 3, that is 2, and which is the greater number here? 5. What is the sign? Minus. Put here minus sign. 2t is equal to minus 2. Now this is multiplication. If it comes here, it becomes division. So t is equal to minus 2 divided by 2. Now we can cut here 2 ones are 2 and again here 2 ones are 2. So minus 1 divided by 1. So what is the answer? Minus 1. So t is equal to minus 1. Now you have to check, right? So substitute the value of t in LHS side and RHS side and both the answers should be same. Write the question once again. Putting t is equal to minus 1, we get LHS here 5t minus 3 and RHS here 3t minus 5. So t is equal to minus 1. So 5 multiplied by minus 1. This minus sign, put minus sign here, minus 3. So 5 into minus 1, that is minus 5. Again minus 3. Minus 5 minus 3, both are negative number, we should add. Minus 8. Now RHS, what is RHS here? 3t minus 5. The substitute t is equal to minus 1. So 3 multiplied by minus 1. Again put minus sign here, 5. Now 3 into minus 1, that is minus 3 minus 5. Again both are negative number, we have to add. So minus 3 minus 1, that is minus 8. Now LHS is equal to RHS. So what we can say? Hence verified. Question number 3. 5x plus 9 is equal to 5 plus 3x. So write the question once again. Now arrange variable one side and numbers another side. So 5x, this is plus 3x. If it comes here, minus 3x is equal to 5. Plus 9 comes here, it becomes minus 9. One is positive number, one is negative number. You have to subtract. 5x minus 3x, that is 2x is equal to 5 minus 9. One is positive number, one is negative number. We have to subtract and put greater number sign. So 5 minus 9, that is minus 4. Now this is multiplication. If it comes here, it becomes division. So x is equal to minus 4 divided by 2. Now we can cut here 2 ones are 2 and here 2 twos are 4. And this minus sign, put here minus sign. What is the answer? X is equal to minus 2. It's clear? Now you have to check. Write the question once again. Putting x is equal to minus 2. So LHS here 5x plus 9. So 5 into minus 2 plus 9 is equal to 5 twos are 10 minus sign. So minus 10 plus 9. One is positive number, one is negative number. You have to subtract. So 10 minus 9, that is 1. And put greater number sign. Here 10 is greater and sign is here minus. So minus 1. Now RHS 5 plus 3x. So 5 plus 3, instead of x substitute minus 2. So 3 multiplied by minus 2. So 5 plus into minus minus 3 twos are 6. 5 minus 6. What is the answer? Minus 1. Because 6 is the greater number, sign is minus. 6 minus 5, that is 1, and put sign, that is minus. Now again LHS and RHS are same. So LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. Question number 4. 4 z plus 3 is equal to 6 plus 2 z. Write the question once again. Arrange variables one side and constants another side. This is plus 2z, comes here, it become minus 2z. So 4z minus 2z is equal to 6. This is plus 3. If it comes here, minus 3. 4z minus 2z. What is the answer? 2z is equal to 6 minus 3. Answer is 3. So z is equal to, this is multiplication. If it comes here, division. So z is equal to 3 by 2. So we can check. Write the question once again. Putting z is equal to 3 by 2, we have, what is LHS? 4z plus 3. So 4z, so instead of z, you have to substitute the value of 3 by 2. 4 multiplied by 3 by 2 plus 3. Now we can cut here. 2 ones are 2 and here 2 twos are 4. Clear? Now 2 threes are 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3, answer is 9. Now RHS. What is RHS here? 6 plus 2z. What is the value of z? 3 by 2. So 6 plus 2 multiplied by 3 by 2. Again we can cut here. These 2 ones are 2 Again here 2 ones are 2. 3 ones are 3. So 6 plus 3, that is 9. Again LHS and RHS are same. So we can write here LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. Question number 5. 2x minus 1 is equal to 14 minus x. Arrange the variables one side and numbers another side. Write the question once again. This is minus x. If it comes here plus x, and this is minus 1. If it goes here, it becomes plus 1. So 2x plus x is equal to 14 minus 1 comes here, it becomes plus 1. 2x plus x, that is 3x. 14 plus 1, 15. So x is equal to 15. This is a multiplication. If it comes here, division. 15 by 3, that is x is equal to 5. We can cut here. 3 ones are 3 and 3 fives are 15. Now this sum onwards, we are not doing checking. Only solve the equation we are doing. So in the notebook, first 3 sums you do it checking, and the remaining sums no need of showing your checking. Clear? Question number 6. 8x plus 4 is equal to 3 multiplied by x minus 1 plus 4, 7. Now write the question once again. Now 8x plus 4. Now remove the bracket. 3 into x, 3x minus 3 ones are 3 plus 7. Now 8x, this is plus 3x. If it comes here, minus 3x is equal to minus 3 plus 7. What is the answer? 7 minus 3, 4. And this is plus 4. If it comes here, minus 4. Clear? Now 8 minus 3, that is 5x is equal to 4 minus 4, that is 0. What is the value of x? 0 by 5, that is 0. It's clear? So x is equal to 0 by 5 because 5 is multiplication. If you come here, division, and 0 by 5 is equal to 0. Question number 7. X is equal to 4 by 5 bracket x plus 10. So write the question once again. X is equal to 4 by 5 bracket x plus 10. Then what you have to do? Cross multiply. 5 into x, 5x is equal to 4 bracket x plus 10. The next step, you have to remove the bracket. 4 into x, 4x. 4 tens are 14. 5x is equal to 4x plus 14. Now, arrange variable one side. So, this is plus 4x. If it goes here, it becomes minus 4x. 5x minus 4x is equal to 40. So, what is 5 minus 4? That is x. So, x is equal to 40. Clear? Question number 8. 2x by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7x upon 15 plus 3. Again, write the question once again. Now, arrange variable one side and constants another side. And this is plus 7x by 15. If it goes here, it becomes minus 7x by 15. 3 and plus 1. If it goes here, it becomes minus 1. It's clear? Now, 3 and 15. Find the LCM of 3 and 15. That is homework for you. Find the LCM yourself. Both are multiples of 3. You can find yourself. LCM of 3 and 15. That is 15. Now, 2x by 3. 3 5s are 15. Multiply 5 in the numerator. Middle sign is minus. 7x by 15. Now, 15 ones are 15. And 7x multiplied by 1. Clear? Is equal to 3 minus 1. That is 2. Now, 5 2s are 10x. And 7x into 1. That is 7x by 3 5s are 15 and 15 ones are 15. Both are like terms, so we can write 1 time denominator. So 5 2s are 10x and 7 ones are 7 and x is equal to 2. Now 10x minus 7x, what is the answer? 3x is equal to, now this is cross multiplication. You can cross multiply like this. Whenever equal sign comes, you can cross multiply. So 15 twos are. Now 3x is equal to, so x is equal to 15 multiplied by 2. This is a multiplication. If it comes here, division. Now we can cut like this. 3 ones are 3 and here 3 fives are 15. It's clear? Now x is equal to 5 twos are 10. Clear? Question number 9. 2y plus 5 by 3 is equal to 26 by 3 minus y. Write the question once again. Now arrange variables one side and constants another side. Now this is a minus y. If it comes here, plus y is equal to 26 by 3 plus 5 by 3. If it goes here, it becomes minus 5 by 3. Now they are like terms. You can subtract 26 minus 5. That is 21. And 2y plus y. Here no coefficient. That means 1. So 2 plus 1, that is 3y. So we can write like this. 2y plus y, that is 3y, is equal to 26 minus 5 divided by 3. Because they are like terms, we can subtract the numerator. So 3y is equal to 26 minus 5, that is 21 by 3. Now what you have to do? We can cut. So here 3 ones are 3 and here 3 sevens are 21. Now 3y is equal to 7. What is the value of y? Y is equal to 7. This is a multiplication. If it comes here, division. So y is equal to 7 by 3. It's clear? Question number 10. 3m is equal to 5m minus 8 upon 5. Write the question once again. Take the variable one side. So this is 5m. If it comes here, it becomes minus. So 3m is equal minus 5m is equal to minus 8 upon 5. What is 3m minus 5m? One is positive number, one is negative number. You have to subtract. So 5 minus 3, that is 2. And what is the greater number here? 5. What is the sign? Minus. We can write minus 2m is equal to minus 8 upon 5. Now this is a multiplication. If it comes here, division. M is equal to minus 8 upon 5 and minus 2. Both minus minus we can cut. Right? If you want, you can cut like this. Here it says both minus minus sign cut. So m is equal to 8 upon 5 divided by 2. Now whenever division comes, what you have to do? Put multiplication sign and take the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of 2? 1 by 2. Now we can cut again here. 2 ones are 2 and here 2 fours are 8. What is the answer of m? M is equal to 4 ones are 4 and 5 ones are 5. So m is equal to 4 upon 5. Clear? Next exercise. Exercise 2.4. Question number 1. Amina thinks of a number and subtract 5 by 2 from it. She multiplies the result by 8. The result now obtained is 3 times the same number she thought of. What is the number? So there is a girl, her name is Amina. She thought a number, so let the number be x. So we can write like this, let the number be x. Now again read the question. And she subtract 5 by 2 from it. What is the meaning of this? X minus 5 by 2. And she multiplied the result by 8. So that is x minus 5 by 2 multiplied by 8 is equal to. The result now obtained is 3 times the same number. What is the number she thought? X. So 3 times means 3 multiplied by x. It's clear? Now according to the question, we get x minus 5 by 2. This is the first one because subtract 5 by 2 from each. So that is x minus 5 by 2. Multiply the result by 8. That means multiplication 8. So put bracket x minus 5 by 2. Bracket means multiplication is equal to 3 times the same number. 3 times means 3 multiplied by same number. So what is the number here? X. So 3x. How to make this equation? It is clear for you, right? What is the next step? Remove the bracket. 8 into x, 8x minus 8 into 5 by 2 is equal to 3x. Clear? Now we can cut here. That is 2 ones are 2 and here 2 fours are 8. Now 8 into x, 8x minus 4 into 5 is equal to 3x. Clear now? Now 8x, 4 5s are 20. What is the sign here? Minus is equal to 3x. Now this is a positive number. If it goes here, it becomes minus. Next step we can write 8x minus 3x is equal to. This is minus 20. If it comes here, it becomes plus 20. What is 8x minus 3x? 5x. 5x is equal to 20. So x is equal to. This is a multiplication. If it comes here, division. So x is equal to 20 upon 5. That is 4. So we got the number B. Number is 4. Hence, the number is 4. It's clear? Question number 2. A positive number is 5 times another number. If 21 is added to both the numbers, then one of the new numbers becomes twice the other new number. What are the numbers? So, there are two numbers. So, one number will take, first number will take x. The second number is 5 times another number, that is 5x. So, let first number be x, then second number be 5x. According to the question, if 21 is added to both the numbers, that means if we add here 21, that is x plus 21 and 5x plus 21, then one of the new number becomes twice the other new number. Twice means 2 times. It's clear? So we can write the equation like this: 5x plus 21. So one number is 5x. If we add 21, so that it becomes 5x plus 21 is equal to twice the other new number. Twice means 2 times other number. What is the number here? X. So when we add 21, it becomes x plus 21. It's clear? Equation 5x plus 21 is equal to 2 bracket x plus 21. Now remove the bracket. So 5x plus 21 is equal to 2 into x plus 21 twos are, that is 42. Now arrange variable one side and numbers another side. Plus 2x, if it comes here, minus 2x. So 5x minus 2x is equal to 42 plus 21 comes here, become minus 21. 5x minus 2x, that is 3x is equal to 42 minus 21, that is 21. X is equal to 21 divided by 3. Now 3 ones are 3 and here 3 sevens are 21. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 7. Now what is the first number? It is x. So that is 7. Second number is 5x. So 5 multiplied by 7. 5 sevens are 35. Thus, first number is 7 and second number is 5 multiplied by 7, that is 35. It's clear? Question number 3. Sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. When we interchange the digits, it is found that the resulting new number is greater than the original number by 27. What is the two-digit number? Sum of the digit of a two-digit number is 9. So, let us take the ones digit be x and the tens digit be 9 minus x. Unit digit be x, then tens digit be 9 minus x. It's clear? For example, it is a two-digit number. This is the tenth ones unit digit and this is the tens digit. Question is sum of the digit. Sum means we have to add. If we add these two digits, the sum we will get 9. It's clear? Now, we have taken unit digit be x. Unit means ones digit we are taking x. How can you find this tens digit? So, this is 9. This is plus x. If it goes here, it becomes minus x. So, we can say that this tens digit is equal to 9 minus x. Now, it's clear? Yes. I think it's clear now. Now read the question. When we interchange the digits, it is found that the resulting new number is greater than the original number by 27. Now, two-digit number is equal to tens digit multiplied by 10 plus unit digit. How did you got this? For example, I am taking one example here, 85. You can take any two-digit number. I am taking here 85. What is the expanded form of 85? We can write like this. 85 is equal to 8 multiplied by 10 plus 5. Is it correct? Expanded form? Yes. 8 multiplied by 10 plus 5. What is 5 here? It is unit digit. Okay. Now, what is 8 here? It is tens digit. Okay. So now just read here. Two digit number is equal to tens digit, that is here 8 tens digit multiplied by 10 plus unit digit, this here 5. Now it's clear? Yes. I hope it's clear for you. Is equal to, what is tens digit here? 9 minus x. 9 minus x. So 9 minus x multiplied by 10 plus x. Now remove the bracket, that is 9 into 10, that is 90 minus 10 into x, 10x plus x. Now 90 minus 10x plus x. One is negative number, one is positive number. We have to subtract. 10 minus x, that is 9. It is the greater number 10. What is the sign here? Minus. So 90 minus 9x. So what is the two digit number? 90 minus 9x. It's clear now? Now, when we interchange the digit, what is the meaning of interchange? Unit digit becomes tens digit and tens digit become unit digit. Clear? According to the question, we interchange the digit, that is unit digit at tens place and tens digit at unit place. Then new number is equal to. So this number becomes unit and this number becomes here. That means 10 into x plus 9 minus x. Same way. What we are written here, the same way. Tens digit multiplied by 10. A tens digit become x. So x multiplied by 10 plus unit digit become 9 minus x. When we are interchanging. It's clear? When we interchange the digit. Okay. So 10x plus 9 minus x. Now 10x minus x, that is 9x plus 9. It's clear now? Now, again read the question. It is found that the resulting new number, what is the new number here? 9x plus 9 is greater than the original number by 27. That is 9x plus 9 is equal to 90 minus 9x plus 27. This new number is greater than the original number. This is the original one. This is the new number. This is after interchange the digit, we got this number. This is the original one. So this new number is 27 greater than the original one. So that is, according to the question, new number is greater than the original number by 27. That is 9x plus 9 is equal to 90 minus 9x plus 27. Now you can grouping, that is all variable one side and constant another side. So this is minus 9x. If it comes here, it becomes plus 9x is equal to 90 plus 27, that is 170 plus 9. If it goes here, it becomes minus 9. 9x plus 9x, that is 18x is equal to 108. One is positive number, one is negative number. We have to subtract. Now what is the value of x? 108 divided by 18. So x is equal to 6. It's clear? We got x 6. So what is the number? Number is equal to 90 minus 9x. We want What is the two-digit number? So, two-digit number is 90 minus 9x. We got the value of x. Now, substitute here 90 minus 9. X value we got 6. So, 9 into 6. 9 6 are 54. So, 90 minus 54, that is 36. So, what is the two-digit number? It is 36. It's clear? Question number 4. One of the two digits of a two-digit number is 3 times the other digit. If you interchange the digit of this two-digit number and add the resulting number to the original number, you get 88. What is the original number? This question is same like question number 3. So, let the unit digit be x. So, tens digit be. Read the question here. One of the two-digit number is 3 times other number. So, 3 times means 3 multiplied by x, that is 3x. Now, two-digit number is equal to tens digit multiplied by 10 plus unit digit. So, already I explained last sum, same like this. Now, tens digit here 3x, 3x multiplied by 10 plus x. 10 3s are 30. 30x plus x, that is 31x. So, what is the two-digit number? 31x. Now, according to the question, we interchange the digit, that is unit digit at tens place and tens digit at unit place. It's clear? That means interchange x and 3x. 3x will come in unit digit and x comes in tens digit. So, new number. What is the new number? X multiplied by 10 plus 3x multiplied by 1. That means 3x. Now, 10 into x, 10x plus 3x. 10x plus 3x, that is 13x. Now, again, given if you interchange the digit of this two-digit number and add the resulting number to the original number, you get 88. What is the meaning of this sentence? Add the resulting number to the original number. That means when we add 31x plus 13x, we get 88. Clear? So 31x plus 13x is equal to 88. 31 plus 13, that is 44x is equal to 88. X is equal to 88. Is it multiplication becomes here division. Now we can count 44 ones are 44 and here 44 twos are 88. What is the value of x? X is equal to 2. Now we have to find what is the original number. What is the original number? 31x. So multiply 31. Substitute the value of x. 31 twos are. So what is the answer? The two-digit number is equal to 31 twos are 62. It's clear now? Question number 5. Shobo's mother's present age is 6 times Shobo's present age. Shobo's age 5 years from now will be one third of his mother's present age. What are their present age? You have to find both of their age. There is a boy, his name is Shobo, and his present age is not given, so that we are taking as x. Let Shobo's present age is equal to x years. Now, what is the present age of his mother? It is 6 times Shobo's present age. 6 times means 6 multiplied by Shobo's present age. It is x. So, what is the present age of Shobo's mother? 6x years. Then, present age of Shobo's mother be 6x years. Now, read the question once again. Shobo's age 5 years from now. What is the meaning of this sentence? 5 years from now. After 5 years, Shobo's age will be one third of his mother's present age. So, what is Shobo's age? After 5 years, now he is x years. So, after 5 years, x plus 5 is equal to one third. What is the meaning of one third? 1 by 3 of his mother's present age. His mother present age is 6x. Of means multiplication. So put bracket 6x. It's clear now. Shobo's age will be, so Shobo's age is x. After 5 years, so it becomes x plus 5 is equal to 1/3 means 1 by 3 of means put multiplication, that is bracket. His mother's present age, that is 6x. Clear? Now we can cut here, that is 3 ones are 3 and here 3 twos are 6. So we'll get x plus 5 is equal to 2 into x, that is 2x. Now take variable one side, that is this is plus 2x if it comes here, or we can take this x here, that is 5 is equal to 2x, and this plus 2x comes here, become minus 2x. So 5 is equal to 2x minus x, that is x. What is the value of x? X is equal to 5. What is the meaning of this? Shobo's present age is 5 years. So what is his mother's present age? 6 5s are 6x. That means 6 into 5, 30 years. X is equal to 5. Hence, Shobo's present age is 5 years and present age of his mother is 6x, that is equal to 6 multiplied by 5. X value we got 5, that is 6 5s are 30 years. It's clear? Question number 6. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. At the rate ₹100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat ₹75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? So there is a rectangular plot and the length and breadth is given in the ratio, that is 11:4. So we can take that the length be 11x and breadth be 4x, and per meter the rate is ₹100, and the total cost for fencing the plot. What is the meaning of fencing? Fencing means boundary of the plot. Boundary means we find it as perimeter. Perimeter of the plot we have to find. So total cost is given 75,000, and we have to find the dimension. What is the dimensions here? Length and breadth. So we have to find what is the length of the rectangular plot and breadth of the rectangular plot. So perimeter of rectangular plot is equal to, what is the formula of perimeter of rectangle? 2 into length plus breadth. Length is 11x and breadth is equal to 4x. So 2 multiplied by 11x plus 4x. 11 plus 4, that is 15x. 2 into 15x is equal to 15 2s are 30x. Clear? So perimeter of rectangular plot we got 30x. Now, what is the meaning of perimeter of rectangular plot? 30x. Okay, fine. Now, they given total cost of fencing the plot, that is ₹75,000. So right, next one, total cost, fencing cost is equal to 75,000. What is the meaning of total fencing? That is same as perimeter multiplied by cost per meter. It's clear? So perimeter multiplied by cost per meter is equal to ₹75,000. Perimeter we got 30x, cost per meter is already given 100. So 30x multiplied by 100 is equal to 75,000. 30 multiplied by 100, so that is 3000 into x. So 3000x is equal to 75,000. We have to find the value of x. So x is equal to 75,000. This is the multiplication. If it comes here, it becomes division. Now we can cut 3030 cut, and here 3 ones are, and here 25 threes are 75. Now what is the value of x? X is equal to 25. Now we can find the value of length. Length is 11x. 11 multiplied by 25. This multiplication you have to do yourself. Length is equal to 11x. 11 multiplied by 25 is equal to 275 meter. And breadth is 4x. So 4 multiplied by 25. 25 4s are 100 meter. The length is equal to 275 meter and breadth is equal to 100 meter. It's clear? Students, question number 7 and 8 I will explain you in the next video, and question number 9 and question number 10 You can do it as homework because the sums are very easy. And exercise 2.2 and exercise 2.4 both are word problems and little difficult for you. So you have to do more practice. You have to read the question 2-3 times, understand the concept and what question asked, and you have to solve yourself. Complete your maths notebook and homeworks which I given to you before our next class. Thank you.